Well, I figured I'd come out here and do something I haven't done for a while, and that's a cold start. I know it doesn't look cold because there's no snow on the ground, but it is probably below freezing. Feels like it, anyway. I moved this out here about a month ago, month and a half maybe, and I suppose I better put it back. I've already aired up one of the tires, and I popped the hood, put a battery in it, but it looks like I left the battery in it, and I left the gas can in the back there hooked up, so we're just going to see if the battery's got any juice, see if she'll start. Yeah, it's either doesn't have enough juice or that cables aren't hooked up real well, so I'll go fiddle around with that and see if it'll crank over. Well, I've gone ahead and I've swapped batteries to one that I know is charged. That was probably the issue. The other one's been sitting in there for a month and a half, and it ain't really the best battery, and cables aren't really great in this car either, but we'll see what happens. Yep. Well, now we got to get gas back up to the carburetor. Sweet. That actually worked pretty good. I like it. I won't idle on its own. At least not just yet. I'll just let her, we'll idle her up for a bit. We'll close the hood and put a little air in the tires because they're a little bit low. And then park her out back. There we go. Oh, come on. I was going to say you're going to idle on your own. You better stay going. Well, I think it'll run on its own now. Put my handle on so I can get out. I'm kind of surprised it runs as well as it does. I mean, I've had it for 11 years and it's sat for most of that time. And I haven't done a whole lot to it, really. But yeah, it's like a little sewing machine. Guess I'll close the hood here and get her going. Take it up and check some of the tires. I think they might be a bit low. I should be able to fit between that truck and that other thing, I think. Yep, still stops, so we're good there. Sweet. Alright, I'll air up the tires and I'll take it for a little spin. Well, I don't think I want to put too much air in this tire. But it still holds there. And the crazy thing is, I actually drove this around exactly the way it is. Same tires and everything a couple years ago. Didn't go far, probably not more than 20 miles round trip, but yeah, I had her on the road just like this. Bad tires and gas can, gas tank, and everything. Seats not bolted down. I'm kind of crazy though. Well, alright, let's take it for a little spin. And I'm also trying out, I got a couple little keychain cameras for like 10 bucks a piece or whatever it was. So I've got one mounted there and one under the hood, and figured I'd just go ahead and see what we get out of them, you know. Might be interesting, I don't know.
Kind of tricky to figure out, but yeah, I think I got it. And the brakes still stop. That's a good sign. driving it nice. Rev her up probably a little too much when I go to start out. That won't hurt nothing. Nothing I care about anyway. Probably take corners a little more aggressively. I don't want to spill that container in the back. It doesn't have a lid. It's just kind of there. And I've got crap flying up at me from the floor. Should put that carpet back where I found it. Driving with this huge steering wheel and trying to shift, make a video at the same time ain't exactly the easiest thing in the world. Alright. Well, no. Looks like I'm going to have to, well, you know what, I can park it right here. It won't hurt nothing, I suppose. That's a good spot. I'm supposed to pull them down and see how it goes. This thing actually went pretty